Hi everyone, it's been a while since I've done a video on my favorite drugstore stuff, so I thought I would do a quick video. First thing, I'll talk about my favorite brushes you can find in the drugstore. I have two of these. You can find these at Target. This is a Sonia Kashuk. It's called a highlighting brush. And it just has a white handle. This is really easy to clean. I use this in highly pigmented blushes or on my highlighter, and I use these a lot. These need to be cleaned. And I just bought a second one of these. I love this so much. This is only $3. This is also at Target by e.l.f. This is called a complexion blush, but I use this on very highly pigmented blushes, and this is so soft. This is one of my favorite brushes, if not my favorite blush brush, and it was only $3 freaking, so I highly recommend that you try this. And this isn't technically drugstore, but it is cheap. You can get this at Sally's. This is the L'Oreal Nature's Therapy Mega Moisture for very dry, chemically processed hair. Once a month, I'll sleep with this in my hair overnight, and it severely helps the frizz and all that. It's pretty thick. I do have a review on that from earlier in the year. I'll put a link below, but this stuff is amazing if you have thick, curly, out of whack, crazy hair. It will tame it, definitely. And I recently got these like a month and a half ago, and I use them all the time when I'm running late. This is the Jordana lipstick twist. You just twist it up to get more product, but these are amazing. They last a long time, and they're non-drying, and I think they're only $2 or $3 at your local Walgreens. And lately, I've been loving my Revlon lip glosses as well. I have them in Peony and Rose Pearl. And these are the colors right here. They have a lot of good colors. These are great because they're non-sticky and they last a long time. And my other thing is lipsticks. This was actually my wedding day lipstick. This is NYC Sherry Sparkle, and it's just a good, it's a brownie rosy kind of a color. It's very complimentary if you have light skin tone, a lighter skin tone. And actually, I wore this on top of it at my wedding. This is the NYC lip gloss. It comes in a tube like this, and this is Carnegie Melon. And these are non-sticky, and they're really pretty too. I really, really like this. And the last two lipsticks that I love, probably my favorite drugstore lipstick is Coral Berry by Revlon. This is a dupe for MAC Vegas Volt, and I actually like this better than the MAC Vegas Volt because the MAC is kind of drying that formula. So I definitely prefer this if you have that issue. And I also like, I recently got this a month or so ago. This is Soft Silver Rose. And it's just a pretty color, and it lasts a long time. And I use all my lipsticks with the Rimmel lip liners in Spice. And I also have one in, it has Rose in the name. I forget the exact name. And then some more eyeshadow brushes that I love that won't break the bank. These are the Ecotools brushes. I have 2 or 3 of these. I have another one around here somewhere, but I absolutely love these. I also have the Sonia Kashuk. This is just a large shader brush. I really love this one. And this is great for working the crease and blending stuff out. And the Sonia Kashuk ones are so soft. I love these. And this is the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I just got a new one. This is only $1 at your local Target, and it just comes with this sponge applicator, and I'll just put it direct on my eyelid and spread it with my finger. It's easy for every day. And if you're looking for a cheaper eyeliner, I like the Rimmel Scandaleyes. If you're gonna put this in the lower area right there. And I use this most of the time. This is the Prestige black kohl eyeliner, and it stays on all day. I use this to tightline with. And I use this several times a week. This is the Milani Champagne Toast eye pencil. And I just have the generic Ulta sharpener with 2 ends to sharpen these. I have all the colors, but I use this one the most. But this is amazing, and I believe this is a dupe for the Laura Mercier Rosegold pencil as well. And I love this. This is the Maybelline. I think this is my second one. I wear it in dark blonde. It's the Define-A-Brow. It's just a twist up crayon like the MAC one. And I really suggest this. I think it's $7 compared to the MAC ones that are more expensive. And this is my favorite eyeshadow out of everything that I own. It's the L'Oreal Infallible in Amber Rush. It's just a rose gold color. I wear this all the time on top of other shadows. It's just a very complimentary color if you have blue eyes or if you're fair skinned. And I just finished my black Wet n Wild liquid liner. I really highly recommend these. These last a long time, and they come with a very fine line brush, so it's easy to work with. And it's easy to come off too. Some liquid liners can be hard and you have to scrub, but these last a long time and they're awesome. I always mention the Maybelline MegaPlash Volume Express. I think this is my 6th or 7th one. Love this. And if you haven't seen, it's just a thick brush. If you have short, sparse lashes, this is great to get some oomph in your lashes. And for eyeshadows, one of my favorite palettes is the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells. It's a good basic palette with a white, dark brown, and a medium brown. And then another Wet n Wild palette that I love is the Comfort Zone palette. I'm not sure if you can find this everywhere still, but this is a great neutral palette. And for everyday color, just for a neutral eyeshadow, this is WnW Nutty. It's very smooth consistency. I highly recommend this. And then sometimes I'll wear a cream shadow with this on top. This is CoverGirl Mink. It's like a goldy, bronzy color. And the last thing I wanted to talk about were my favorite blushes. The Milani Luminous is supposed to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm. I think I owned Orgasm for a little bit, but I returned it. This is my second one of these, so I love Milani Luminous. And then my last 2 brushes, these are not, they're at Kohl's. I think they're like $10. This one is all dolled up. It's very complimentary. I have NC20 skin, and this gives a, like you're cold outside, nice look. I love these. They're very soft and pigmented, and I would compare them to NARS actually. And this is Pink Tutu. And that is the color right there. This one is more of a matte finish, and this one has a little bit of shimmer in it. But I highly recommend these if you're looking for a NARS blush but don't want to spend the money. Definitely check out the Flirt blushes at MAC. And that is everything for my drugstore finds. Thanks, and remember to subscribe. If you have any questions, just email me or leave a comment below. Thanks. Bye.